Old and Naked here with another Destiny video, and this is the daily heroic story for today, February 5th, 2016, and it is Lost to Light. And I consider this, along with Regicide, to be one of the two hardest stories to do heroic solo. And this is the first time I've actually been able to record it and complete the story without dying. And really the key here is to know what to expect, where to position yourself, and so on and so forth, and which weapons to use when. Now the one thing that surprised me here is that we're going into to the moon here, and there wasn't a lot of mumbo jumbo while we were flying in. Usually you hear a lot of explanation. Anyway, first part of this is just going to be off and running. Now I am running this with my Titan Defender because I want that bubble when I need it. And Hungary Scout Rifle is primary. My Invective Shotgun is special. And I believe my Molder or Smolder rocket launcher as heavy weapon start. And my Take-A-Knot helmet, which allows me to get tracking on my rocket, which is a really nice thing to have. We'll be showing this as soon as I get past all this initial firepower here. Okay. Now let's stop, catch my breath, show you what I'm talking about. There's Defender, there's the Hungary, there's the Invective, and there's the Smolder. And because I'm running with my Take-A-Knot helmet, I am getting two things, actually three things. I'm getting tracking on my Smolder, which normally doesn't have it. I'm getting radar motion detector when I'm zoomed in on it. And three, I'm getting more heavy drops. Although I didn't really need those.
Our light would be as a dying sun.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
If the thralls still feed, Crota's essence must endure.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is what we're doing. We're running to get Crota's essence. A slice of his essence. Which is going to be in that little rock right in the middle. The final room. Now, as we approach, notice that all the thralls are just kind of feeding. They're not bothering us until we get right to the end, and then they sort of wake up. They're not really going to be an issue. And once we get in here, an ogre, a major ogre will spawn. And what we have to do is we have to get his shields down to a certain level, and then the Taken will take him. And so the idea here, there's going to be ads coming in. The idea here is to get his shields down and stay alive. And you can see there's a wizard over there. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be trying to take his shields down with the rocket launcher and then just run away from him because he will be putting a lot of nasty void fire on us. And just running around in circles. Now, somebody once told me that you had to take out the 3 wizards to be able to get the Taken to go get him. I really don't think that's the case. I think it's just simply get his shields down. I'm ignoring the wizards, and I'm ignoring the knights over out there. Now, I will take out the thralls because they can gang up on me. And again, I'm just running around here. Kind of running around.
It's gone.
And there we go.
Oryx just
I got the, I took 6 rockets, but I got the ogre's health down to a point where the Taken showed up and took, and that's that. Don't have to worry about the wizards, don't have to worry about the knights, just stay alive and bring his shields down. Okay, QED. Now here we are, taking a slice of his essence.
I knew it could
Now,
be done.
believe it or not, this was the
And does
easy
it
part of the
still
mission.
hold the whisper
I'm
of
switching
Crota's
over
soul
to my heavy machine gun now.
According to my analysis, it's empty.
No matter. Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy.
Yeah, I decided no, I'm not gonna wait for drops here. I'm gonna go ahead and
Eris?
grab a synth,
Cade?
load
I
up
think
my
we've
machine
lost
gun.
Something's blocking our signal.
I do use it in the final room. Now what we got to do here is we have to sprint past a whole bunch of taken.
There's too many of them.
Yeah. Bottom line is we got to get out of the temple. So first part of that is to sprint by all these guys. But notice I'm running up the right side here. That provides me a little bit of protection from their fire. One could equip a weapon with an agility perk. I just said the heck with it. I'm just going to go with what I got here. My agility is pretty high with Defender anyway. So I'm just going to run and jump past them. Hopefully I won't stumble into anything and take a lot of fire. So far, so good.
Eris, Cade, can you hear us? Still no connection. This must be how the Hive trapped Eris.
Okay. Now we got past all those guys. We're going to wind up here having to go through 3 rooms, each of which has been locked by the take. I don't know if you notice that relic there on the right. Each one has the door lock, and the first one has 1 relic you have to plant to unlock it. The second one has 2 relics you have to plant to unlock it. The third one, of course, has 3. And after you get through all 3 rooms, then there's another sprint to the outside through more take. Now, what I'm doing here is the first room obviously had taken already in it when I came into the room. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take my time and clean these guys out before I grab the relic, like so, and unlock the door. And I will be doing that in each succeeding room, exception being the last, and I'll explain that when we get there. Alright, let's look for ammo there. Alright, there's going to be, I believe, a taken phalanx right there. Oh, actually, I guess that was not sure what that was, a captain or a knight, one or the other. Never get them straight. One of them throws fire, and the other one throws a black goo, blinding goo. I believe that was a knight. I think the captain's one. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and clean out the room here. And actually, this room I can't get out anyway. I have to clean this room out to get to another room that's got the 2 locks. That's what I was looking for right there. And I'm looking for bad. One down here. Yep. No surprises. There we go. He's done. Oh, there's more. Oh, I didn't see them. Guess there's 2 ways of these guys. Thought I'd clear the room and some more showed. Alright. So this room's clear. And then we gotta run through the big door, and the next room is the one that's got the door with the 2 locks on it. So I'm just taking my time here. Obviously, if you're running with a fire team of 2 or 3, you can run through this a little bit quicker. Division of labor, if you will. And that knight is always there. Knight or captain, whatever you, that yellow bar is always there. So I'm going to clean out one or two more here. And then I'm going to use a little jump and shoot trick with my invective. Go, he's down. And then from here, I'm going to try to stay protected by the these little posts. But I've got a wizard on one side, on the opposite side, and I got a knight or a captain on the other. I think it's a knight. Both, well, at least the wizard's the yellow bar. And a captain. Okay. Let's get that captain now. Alright, I think I got him. There may be another one over there that I didn't see. Downside to having a shotgun is I can't snipe this this wizard, so I'm going to try to take it out with the primary here. I'm a little bit far away to be effective with my machine gun. Kind of wondering why I went to it. And still have my rocket launcher, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, there it goes. Kind of protecting myself. My shield's back. See what else is out there. I think there's something right below me. Yep. Not sure how much or how many. But the amount of fire that I was getting initially, I thought it might be an acolyte's eye. It wasn't. Okay, this guy's popped out. Okay, yeah, there's another knight over there. He was kind of hot. There we go. Alright, we'll clean up on aisle 3. And here's the first of the 2 relics. And the second, well, I'll show you where the second.
They've warded it with 2 locks.
Let's go down the steps and make a left. Underneath. It's actually right underneath the door. And of course it's being protected by a yellow bar. As it's back to me. And that wasn't too difficult at all. Okay, and there's the second relic. Back up to the door. And looking around for primary here. I noticed that I was down a little bit. About 80-90 rounds. Of course, there isn't any. Why they don't sell it anymore is beyond me. That really ticked me off. Found that out. Alright, well, so much for that. Get on to the third room. Now, third room's a little bit different. You notice that right when I came in, there was a relic right here.
That's Eris. The connection is getting
I'm
stronger.
sorry, right there. Now, what'll happen here is that there will be a few taken in the room to start. Take my time looking for them. And then when I plant the first relic, that will create another wave coming out. And I'll have to take them out. And then and the same thing is true for the second and third relics that I have to take. So I'll plant a relic, take out a wave, plant a relic, take out a wave, and so on. And this room's obviously, because it's the last room, it's much more difficult. There's more shielded whatchamacallits. Another night, I guess. The good news is that these guys have a tendency to charge. Especially if they get you with the goo. So I'm going to take him out and run back to my safe position here. Reload while I'm running. Kind of walking. Alright, there's another one down there. Run up to him. Take him out with my shotgun. Run back. Now the reason I'm using the invective, well, there's 2 reasons. One is that it generates its own ammo over time, and 2, its range is longer than most shotguns. So I don't have to run right up to their nose and shoot them. I can shoot them from a little bit of distance. Okay, we grabbed the first relic. Cleared the room, grabbed the first, well, most grabbed the first relic. Actually, the second just over there left the door. And now I'm going to run back to my safe position and wait for the next wave to spawn. Kind of felt that was coming. The guys are a little bit more aggressive. These knights are sword knights, so they tend to charge. The other ones were throwing their little fireballs. These guys, and actually that's to our benefit, because you know they're coming. You can just quickly flip over to the shotgun and take them out. You can survive 1 or 2 whacks with a sword, so you have time to switch weapons. Now we're just cleaning up the room again. Oh, I don't that. Well, I'll go ahead, switch the shotgun, take him out. The Acolyte snipers, gotta be a little wary about them. They'll throw up a bubble like that, so I just switch my shotgun, run into the bubble, and take them out. Where are we? And what I'm doing now is I'm looking for, I know where one of the remaining 2 relics are. It's up on that platform. I don't know if you saw that or not. Now I'm running around looking for where the other one is. Because I'm trying to make up my mind which one to take first. And I had totally forgotten it's just a little bit right of the door. Really hurts. I'm running around, so let's get by this one. I finally just said, the heck with it. Let's go get the one up on the platform. Well, actually, I ran back out the door. Anything in here? Nothing in there. Frustrated. Just the light. Okay, I see the heck with it. Let's get the show started here. Go ahead and get the second one planted. And then as I take out this last wave, maybe I'll figure out where the darn relic is. And here they come. Oh good, a yellow bar. And it's, at least it's not a, well, maybe it is a sword. I'm not really sure. Whoa! Sniper. Careful of the sniper. I decided to charge him this time. And that was ill-advised, so I changed my mind, dropped the bubble, and said, let me get my health back here. See who's out there in front of me. And take them out at my leisure. Step out. And that's when I started using the machine. Step out, take one out. 2 melees will take out a regular ad, or even one. I hate it when these zigzag. Okay, I think I got it. The only downside of that machine gun is it takes so long to reload. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Sniper. I really got to be wary of this. Oh, here's another one. Just strafe one side or the other when he gets ready to fire. You'll see his sniper rifle lighten up when he gets ready. And just keep moving. Oh, there it is. How about that? Just ran right into it. Alright, so at least now I know where the thing is at. And it's a matter of just cleaning up these last few guys. Oh, he disappeared. I'm going to take him out. That guy. There we go. I think that's it. Actually, a waypoint. I didn't see that. Okay. This will get us out of the third room. And now it's a run for your life deal coming up. Stop and fight if you want. I decided I'm just going to run through all this stuff. Most.
Guardian, get out of that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
By the way, the Black Spindle quest, exotic weapon quest, is executed in this story. In that third room, instead of battling everybody out, you run up to the left, you'll see an open pathway, or a pathway up to a door that opens. And up into the ship. And you've got, once you get to a certain point, you've got 10 minutes to clear all the Taken, including the big boss at the end. Good luck with that. I've got my spindle. I don't ever want to do that one again.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
It takes a fire team. Oh, there's my legendary marks, by the way. Takes a fire team, at least 2, maybe 3, and different people doing different things. A lot of coordination. Anyway, that's it. Going to orbit. Hope this helps you in your quest for today's daily heroic story, Lost to Light. This is Old and Achy, signing off. Take care, everybody.